Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Bring it on, boys. Bring on the racist comments.
You go, oh, good.
Good. It's about time. No, I mean, this is what friendship looks like. You know, you come on your friend's racist podcast, and you know, live stream. I'm sorry, and you know, you do your best. You know, I
explained to you that the left is now saying slurs,
dude. This actually, I do want to hear about this. And while you explain this to me,
yes, I was on Chapo Trap House.
I'm gonna smoke.
No, I'm not giving you Felix's number. Continue.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
No, I'm just.
You're preemptively striking.
I'm just being retarded. But the left is saying slurs now, retard and fag. All that shit's back.
Are they saying?
And the reason is
racial slurs?
Well, it's like a class consciousness thing where if there is no future, if you can't be canceled because there is no future promise of economic prosperity anyway, and if there is no chance, you are rebelling against the current system by saying fag, retard, gay. And here's the problem is like the Kill Tony universe stuff kind of ruins speaking how we were always speaking, because a lot of that is like they don't have anything funny to say, so they kind of just say. I mean, you've seen Kill Tony, right? Yeah, it's complete and
were you on
it's total garbage. It's a cancer of a show.
We all used to sign up for it every week.
I love Redban.
I don't love Redban. I love what he was. I love.
How do you not love Redban?
How?
You don't like Redban? He's amazing.
No, I'm not a big Redban fan.
I kind of think he's the GOAT.
Brian Redban?
Yeah.
Why?
He's just amazing. He's amazing.
Any tangible events that
he has started now? People want to go, oh, right place, right time. He's lucky or whatever. It's like, okay, well, somehow he started the 2 biggest podcasts ever.
No, he's the GOAT for that one, for sure. As far as podcast
explain
production,
that away, bitter, jealous people as coincidence. 2 of the biggest shows ever. Now, I disagree with the kind of. I've talked to comics who have performed at the Mothership, and they say it's the worst crowd in the country.
Really?
Because they're trained to be like, well, we're waiting for you to say faggot. Yeah, he hasn't said faggot yet.
That sucks.
And, God bless Tony or whatever, but, you put his special on, he goes, are you fucking Chinese? You fucking... Devin does an impression of it where he goes, this fucking guy is fucking Chinese, eating fucking egg rolls.
He sucks.
You got to work with these people. I don't necessarily... He does follow me, though. And I don't really have a problem with him at all. I just don't like that show. I don't have to like everybody's comedy, I realize, to say anything. I'm not saying anything negative. Not everybody's comedy is for me or whatever. But
I like the show more than I like Kill Tony, and more than I like Tony.
What show?
Kill Tony.
You like Kill Tony more than
I like Tony Hinchcliffe. Oh. But I have hated that show since forever. Like the first time I went to the Comedy Store and we all signed up for the open mic. And then after the open mic, Redban comes out and puts out another clipboard.
Okay.
To be like, hey, you sign up for this. And then people are like, what, are you going to sign up for Kill Tony? No. Wait, what is it? And I went and watched, dude. And it's just him being an asshole to a bunch of open micers that are doing like fine, including like friends of ours and stuff. And there's like famous clips of him from like when Bill Burr is on the show and he's like making fun of a guy that we used to go to a bunch of East Side open mics with. Mm-hmm. And Bill Burr's like, this sucks. Like, he's like, you're just going to make fun of this guy. You're fine. Like, but yeah, I've never liked it. I just didn't like the concept of the show, but it being popular, I'm like, hey, apparently a lot of people like it, and that's fine. Like, good for him.
Yeah. I don't really like mocking the mentally ill unless I see them as a villain, where if like they're mentally ill, but they're also like causing a lot of pain and suffering and or they're causing a lot of pain and suffering in other people's lives and making the world a worse place to live in. And no one's really calling them on it because they're a little off and people are afraid of them.
Yeah.
But when like a guy is up there and he has like roadkill in his hair and he just got off like the boxcar and he's like clearly insane. I don't know what people really get out of that watching it, other than they're like, well, my life is really bad, but it can't be worse than this guy who has no self-awareness whatsoever, you know? And like, I think everybody that watches that show that likes it thinks if they got on, they would kill it. And they wouldn't. They'd be really bad at it. Yeah. A minute is really hard to do. It's not set up to do well. You have to be a certain type of comedian to do well in that minute. And I think it's made a lot of that show is like the quickest like hail you then they nail you show where you're famous for like 8 to 16 months and you're selling out comedy club weekends or theaters or whatever. And then within 2 years, there's like documentaries about how you should put 100 guns in your mouth and blow your brains out.
Well, it's just like, yeah, all the stuff that was happening. So, dude, Timmy No Breaks was at the store. He sold out the main room last night at the Comedy Store. Timmy No Breaks.
Yeah.
And I will say this. Every interaction I've had with the guy, every time I've seen him interacting with other people off stage, seems like an incredibly nice guy. Seems nice.
Yeah, it's just a character he's doing.
Yeah, and
he's like Dice or something, right?
And yeah, but he also didn't stick to the character. During the full show, he like was switching in and out of different characters. He was, just a lot of talking from the stage. Mm-hmm. So it was obvious, like, and people had a good time. People left having a good time, but it was like obviously like, this guy's got to fill a lot of time.
Yeah.
And he just got famous off of doing 1 minute chunks,
Sure.
And you could
tough shoes to fill.
There. Yeah, and I feel for those guys in that aspect. In the same way, I feel for like a very attractive young comedian getting a traveling road gig with a famous male comedian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I'm not mad at her for that, but it's like it's weird. It's like it sucks, but it doesn't, it's like I'm not going to hate on somebody taking advantage of being offered an opportunity. But so this guy, you could tell, but I told him last night as we were all leaving at the same time, I was like, you sold out the main room at the Comedy Store. Have you soaked that up yet? Have you felt that yet? He's like, nah, dude, no, I haven't taken it in yet. And I was like, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. And he's like, yeah. But I could just tell he was like a nice guy who was like, man, I'm kind of in over my head already,
Imposter syndrome a little bit.
Yeah, and I think everybody, all of like even Eddie Pepitone, who's my favorite comedian in the world.
Your best friend.
Who's also become like my best friend. Yeah, I mean, we become very close.
You guys are not romantically, like you're not public about that. You guys are.
Can you edit that out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just great friends, and just pick it up.
Call Me by Your Name, but starring Kevin and Eddie Pepitone. You guys in the park, like making out under a big tree that falls.
Yeah. Now we have a Patreon. Every once a week, we do the podcast for 45 minutes, and then we fuck in the park. In one of the homeless tents that are there.
Who top and bottoms you think in that relationship?
I just, Eddie doesn't love taking he's more of a giver,
Sure, he's a communist.
And I'm here to facilitate a great comedy legend.
They're probably going to clip this, by the way, because we're talking about Kill Tony. Just letting you know. Proceed.
Oh, the
YouTube clippers will clip this.
They'll go clip crazy.
They clip everything. If I mention... there'll be like a 9-minute clip where supposedly I call Mark Norman a psychopath. Mm-hmm. And if you watch the whole clip, I talk about Mark Norman for like 6 seconds.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's...
But that's how the YouTube game works. You get more views,
Oh, yeah. No, I feel comfortable about what I said. That was a very straightforward interaction of what happened with old Timmy No Breaks.
Yeah.
You know what I told him? I said, buddy, you might want to start thinking about getting some breaks.
Are you pulling a gun out of your...
Yeah, let me hold on. I'm just getting a razor blade.
My wife is not letting me get a shotgun, by the way.
Probably wise.
There's been a lot of break-ins in our neighborhood, though, during the day. Ski masks, guys with guns come in, rob the place. One guy holds you at gunpoint, and the other two guys...
Take your shit.
Or they make a big sandwich and then leave.
Wait a second.
It's a 3-man job.
That's wild.
It's California, so you can kind of just walk in with a gun. And probably as long as it's not loaded, you won't go to jail.
Yeah.
But that's when I step in with the FUD gun, and I knock them back to, back to south of the 5.
Dude, you know what you should do?
I'm listening.
Electrify your entire floor.
Okay.
And that way, if any robbers try to do that, if they get
the floor is lava. Yeah, I like that.
They'll get shocked.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't see any problems with that. Because, we're in a stand your ground.
Sure.
And if you're getting electrocuted, you really, it's hard to move. So you could explain that to the judge super easy.
Katie's probably right about not getting the shotgun. Because I looked into the laws. It's really hard to prove that they were trying to kill you if you stop them. So
yeah, but you at least get to try to prove something, and you're not just a dead guy.
Yeah, but they don't want to kill me.
Yeah, they do.
You think so? I think they're just breaking into, I don't know.
Buddy, if I was, I don't care. Like, if I didn't know you and I busted into your house ready to rob you and I had a gun, I'd have to shoot you.
Mm.
And I think that's pretty normal across the board.
Yeah.
Like, if somebody sees you and they're already robbing you,
sure,
they're going to shoot you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Especially, like, what if I'm sitting on my couch and I'm watching the Mitch Hedberg guy on Kill Tony? Surround sound.
The guy
being like, lollipops are good when you're hungry and want to lick something or whatever. He like just completely steals a Mitch Hedberg joke.
You go,
or whatever he does.
Your wife and children are both crying, screaming loudly, reacting to a man bursting through the door. You don't even notice because you're laughing so hard.
Yeah, I'm laughing really hard at the Mitch Hedberg guy from Kill Tony.
And you finally turn and you go, Jesus, what the fuck are you doing in here? And then the one robber is like telling the kids to shut the fuck up. He's like, shut the fuck up. And, he shoots, he doesn't, he wouldn't, he's not, they're not there to shoot anybody.
They might break in and hit me with the Goy beam.
Dude, you never know. But the guy, one of the other robbers, he sees that you're still laughing, even knowing that your house is getting robbed. And he slowly starts raising the gun. And then the other guy goes, what the fuck are you doing, Mike? And he goes, I can't. This fucking guy's laughing at the Mitch Hedberg kid. It's not even, he's doing it exact fuck because Mitch, I had too much respect. He goes, hey, Mike, stick to the plan. What the fuck are you doing? I gotta do it. I can't stop. And then just, wow, your brains.
And I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. No, he only misses, like a quarter of your brain. Sure. It's still good. The part of your brain that you use is fine, but then you have a huge chunk.
No, I just forget like
out.
what my kids' names are and like all the memories, but I remember like everything I've ever seen on the computer. So I can still riff and keep up on the podcast, but I come home and I'm a stranger.
Well, dude, if you had a shotgun too, you'd be like, I'd come over to like get a XLR cable that I left here, and you just blow my brains out.
I want a double barrel one.
You really don't. You want something.
Two barrels.
You want something with a lot of loads in it.
Two barrels, just like the mothership. Fat man and a little boy. Left and right.
Dude, I used to have an over and
It's
under.
a long way to the top.
It is, if you got to rock and roll. But I used to have an over and under, 222 on top and a 20 gauge shotgun on the bottom.
Yeah, those are cool. Those are
sick. It had single hammer, and then on the hammer, you could turn the pin like this.
That's cool.
So it would either go to the top one or the bottom one and then go.
What would the safety do? Would you put it in the middle?
I think the safety, they had a little thing that went over where where it would go down.
As soon as I get a gun, my safety is off.
See, this is why you shouldn't have one.
No, because I take the safety out. My reward is in heaven. Angels and God will protect me. Angels and God keep me safe. If your daily habit is a prayer, lifestyle is a miracle.
Into camera.
Wait. If your daily habit is a prayer, then miracles become your lifestyle.
Big dick shit.
Clip that.
Thick
Clip
cock.
that.
That's some thick, big dick shit right
Yeah.
there. Dude, I've been trying to pump people up. Dude,
Pump them up. Pump them up.
Pepitone told
Pump them up.
fucking get big dick. Feel thick. Walk through. Don't let anybody say shit.
Oh, can you freestyle rap? I freestyle rapped a month ago, and I got a little bit of flow, but everything I freestyle was about like getting like a cock up my ass and stuff.
Yeah. No, I remember the first time I ever freestyled. It was about using my underarm hair as dental floss,
Okay.
and nobody liked that.